good evening, and welcome to my platform. I am your facilitator, Vicki Johnson, and welcome everyone to my platform. So, I want to get on here and talk about complicated people and how do we deal with complicated people. I want to start off saying that, we do live in a chaotic world, and sometimes it can be complicated, and the people that you deal with can cause you complications. So, I want to just say to be patient with them when they are chaotic and they cause complications. I want to say just really ask them, if you can, what is the root of the cause of the problem. We want to get down to the cause of the problem, the real deal, the real issue of the problem. So if you can, and if they allow you to talk it over and y'all talk it over sensible, you can get down to the root of the cause of the problem and solve the problem right then and there. If they are aggressive, upset, angry, to where you cannot talk to them, always back away. Don't put fire in the don't put fuse in the fire. So don't light it up, but just back away. Take a deep breath, and when you can, come back when everything is cooled down and address the situation again. But if not, if they appear to be aggressive, they appear to be upset again, if you attempt the second time, once again, just back off and try for that third time. So if that third time do not work, just completely forget about it, because some things are not worth talking about and trying to settle the difference. Because if they complicated, they're complicated. They used to drama. Have you well, I'm pretty sure you know some people that every time that you meet them, they have something going on. They are always full of drama. They appear to be unhappy most of the time. They unhappy. I know a few people, I don't care what I do, and every time when I address something to them, when I see them, they always unhappy. The sun never shines. The sun never comes out in their life. I don't care how you try to fix the situation. I don't care how you try to uplift them. The sun will never come out, because they have a one-track mind. They're going to see things their way. So some people you cannot help. You just have to let it go and just pray for them. Pray that God will heal the mind, heal their mind, and pray that they will come to their senses as well, because we don't want to spend too much time on somebody that doesn't need the help or doesn't want the help. But we want to make it clear that we are here for them and we are available, but we also have to set boundaries and limitations. We are here for them, but we're not here for nonsense. We're not here to be a pity party, or you can just throw all your problems on me. That's not what we're here for, but we are here to listen and try to help you or give you some advice or some ideas on how to settle whatever you're facing. So dealing with complicated people can be challenging mentally. I mean, mentally. So you have to learn how to go in and out in a decent way, so you won't offend them, because they already on the defense and the offense, and they already appear to be offensive in everything that you say and do. So we want to be careful and realize that they are sensitive in so many ways that we have to watch the words that come out of our mouth, and also watch our actions, how we see it, how we address everything, because they will look for anything, any reason, any excuse, facial expressions, just anything, body language. So we have to be very careful when we are dealing with complicated people, because they're looking for signs, they're looking for a reason to be argumentative, they're looking for a reason to get out of situations. They just look for a reason, and some people thrive off of making other people's life complicated and miserable. But choose not to thrive on their vibe, what they're giving out, the energy that they are pouring out. Just kind of stop it and block it, and just try to stay focused on what you have to say to them. And it's their choice if they do not receive it in a positive way when you give it to them. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if they do not receive it. Just shake it off and keep going, and know that you did your very best. So I just wanted to point out complicated people, because we all have dealt with complicated people in our life. And so another thing, I know people always say, well, just ignore them and walk out. Well, when you deal with a person who is dealing with mental illness or have a mental illness, that's not the best thing to do. Ignore them is not the best thing to do. It will upset them. And definitely walking off is not the best thing to do, because you don't want to turn your back on them, because you know that they need help, psychotic help. And turning your back on them will be the very last thing that you want to do. So we have to use common sense in situations, especially when we're dealing with people who are suffering and living with mental illness. So I just want to come to you and just point out some things, because I get it all the time. Well, how do I deal with people who are complicated, especially family members and co-workers? Those are the most people that, I get the emails from. So deal with them just like you would deal with anybody else. So that is my answer to that question. Just deal with them, but make sure you stay focused, stay cool, calm, and collected in the situation. Never raise your voice. Never let them know that you're sweating or upset. Always keep a smile on your face, but be gentle, be polite, and make sure that if you can, get the job done and get it done well so they can understand. But if not, it's okay. It's okay. You have did what you was, there to do. So don't feel bad. And if it gets to a point, yes, then separate yourself for good and make those choices and decisions that you need to make. All right, so thank you for watching my platform. My name is Vicki Johnson. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and share it with everybody, because you never know who might need this vital information. And so I'm here, I'm available, and y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.